Hello students, welcome to MDC Learning. Today we will study about the subject marketing for the standard TYBCom and the topic is Introduction to Marketing Part 1. So let's begin. Now as you see on the screen, the marketing require most of the tools. First one, that is product. We require product for marketing, we require place for marketing, we have to think about the strategy, we need to communicate with various terms, we have to sort the analysis, we have to fix the pricing, we need to target the goal, we need the sales promotion, and even we need also the creating the vision. Let's see now meaning of marketing. Marketing refers to activities a company undertake to promote the buying or selling of a product or services. Marketing include advertising, selling and delivering product to consumer or other businesses. Marketing is instrumental to create demand for the firm product. It means marketing is a vital function of a business organization. The success of every business organization largely depend on the performance of marketing department. Now let's see with this is a marketing tree which involve most of the things. It covers branding, public relation, advertising, direct responses, promotion, brand loyalty, demand generation, etc. Now let us study about the definition of marketing also. According to American Marketing Association, marketing is a process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion and distribution of goods and services to create exchanges that satisfy individual and organization objective. It means marketing apart from creating demand, effective marketing also include customer satisfaction. We need a conception for pricing, we need to think about the promotion and even the distribution of goods and services to satisfy our consumer. Now let's study the features of marketing also. Very first one, that is systematic process. A marketing is a systematic process of identifying customer need and want and satisfy them with their distribution at the right time. The marketing process involves most of the things which the company has to think, and we have to satisfy our consumer however they want it. The second one is customer focus. The marketing function of a business is customer focus. It attends and study the customer needs and the goods are produced accordingly. The business existing totally depend on human needs. Therefore, the goods are the best suited to the consumer are the one and they are well accepting their goods. Hence, every activity of a business is customer oriented. We are thinking only for customer focus. The third point, that is customer satisfaction. Customer expects some services or benefit from the product for which the payment has been done. If this benefit is been more than the payment paid, then the customer are satisfied. It helps to achieve organization objective also. Customer satisfaction can be enhanced by providing value added services like after sales service. We have to give them additional services. It can be free or it can be no extra cost. Fourth point is that is marketing mix. A combination of four input consisting of many of the things. The marketing mix consists of 4P, that is product, price, place and promotion. Marketing mix is flexible in nature as it is a combination of variable things like trade factors, consumer behavior, competition, government and regulatory measures. Fifth point, that is marketing is both art as well as a science. Art refers to a specific skill that is required for marketing activities. Science refers to a systematic body of knowledge of facts and principles. Therefore, the concept of marketing include both the bunches like sociology, psychology and laws. Therefore, it indicates market operation based on some facts and some principle. Hence, marketing is art as well as science. Point number six, that is continuous and regular activities. Marketing is an activity designed to plan, promote, and distribute product. At the same time, it also addresses both the current as well as the future consumer. Hence, it helps in coming up the new product as it is continuous in nature. The marketer have to think about the monitor environment totally on behavior. Point number seven, that is integrated approach. The marketing activities must be coordinated with other function areas of an organization. The function can be production, finance, research, purchasing, selling, and PR. And it helps them for marketing purpose as it helps in achieving organization objective. Therefore, it will result in organization conflict. Point number 8, that is object oriented. Definitely marketing is object oriented as different objectives are fixed at a different level. But the main objective of our marketing is to earn money and money for business along with the satisfaction of human wants too. Marketing activities undertaken by sellers make an attempt to find out the weakness in the existing system, and it also helps them to improve the shortfalls which they have faced during their monitoring. Now, let's study the importance of marketing also. The very first one, that is competitive advantages. Our marketing is most significant activities in an enterprise. It is a most not just a commercial activity in organization. Marketing has positive implication beyond the profit making. Therefore, competitive advantages helps them to face competition in the market. Professional market are proactive in decision making. Let's see with the example. Now you can see on the screen, this is example of competitive advantages. Now let's study the second point, corporate image. Effective marketing enables a firm to develop and enhance its corporate image. A good corporate image in the mind of a customer, consumer, shareholders, employees, suppliers, dealers, etc. have to be expand and go. Therefore, due to effective marketing, that is right product at the right price, achieve higher performance of the organization. Let's see with the example. Third one, that is customer satisfaction. Nowadays, marketer place focus on customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction has a connection between a product performance and customer expectation. Let's see with the example. Point number 4, that is business expansion. Marketing enables a firm to expand its business from local level to national and then national level to international level. A firm can expand its business with the help of market related activities beyond their brand. See the example. Point number 5, brand loyalty. Effective marketing helps the business to develop brand loyalty. Brand loyalty refers to what? Brand loyalty refers to repeated purchase of by a satisfied consumer. They recommend this product to their friends, families, neighbors, and so on. Point number 6, that is organization objective. Marketing helps to achieve organization objective. Systematic activities such as effective product design, promotion and distribution helps our business to achieve organization objective. Customers are willing to pay most of the money if they satisfy their consumer behavior. Point number 7, brand equity. Marketing activities develop brand equity. Brand equity is what? It is a brand over the above of the physical qualities. Customers are willing to pay premium amount but for an effective market brand. See the example. Point number 8, motivation to employees. Marketing helps to motivate employees, especially that the department of marketing. Due to effective marketing, the employee may get higher performance in terms of market share, profit, etc. Therefore, the employee may be motivated by giving higher incentives. Monetary, it can be monetary or it can be a non monetary. Point number 8, benefits to stakeholder. Effective marketing may bring the higher returns to the firm, not only the employees but to the shareholders. Not to the shareholders but to the government, dealers, suppliers, society that is benefited for social development activities by profitable firms. Thank you.